What's going on, everybody? My name is Jake and welcome back to more Pokemon Glazed. In the last episode, we made our way here to North Coast Town and pretty much just had a lighthearted episode, just kind of exploring around, did a few trainer battles, absolutely shredded on the slopes, and got ourselves some nice little items. And I looked it up off camera, and the trade stone is essentially, and it's kind of fitting because I was talking about how, you know, like when we were encountering Sneasel, like in order to fully evolve it into Weavile, you have to level it up holding an item. And I was wondering in some of these ROM hacks how if there's certain items, but like mainly trade evolutions, how would that work in a ROM hack? Well, if you have a Pokemon that normally evolves via trade, you just give them one of these trade stones. As you see, we have nothing here, but like a Kadabra, for example, into an Alakazam, or a Haunter into Gengar. You can just use those. So that honestly might change things for who I'd want to acquire for the team. There's one Pokemon I have in mind that I would definitely consider grabbing for the team. I have to go back and catch one if I do decide to do that, but we'll see. Anyway, in this part we're going to take on the North Coast City, or North Coast Town gym here. So let's just hop straight into it. And as kind of per usual for all ice-type gyms, it looks like it's going to have like an ice puzzle or ice maze, whatever you want to call it. Okay, only level 32 for Glaceon here, so I didn't do any off-screen training. After last episode, I'm just kind of going into what we already have. And it looks like I'm really not going to need it. If I had to guess, we have to get Surf at some point because that's what was in the way of the, you know, leaving North Coast Town was Surf, or was water, so I'm going to assume we're going to get Surf at some point then. So slippery, isn't it? Alright, looks like this girl's right in front of something we step on that maybe makes the path easier or something. Snow Run. Okay, yeah, if they're... I feel like the levels for the last 3 gyms have been the same, which is a little surprising. I kind of figured they'd be a lot higher. I mean, again, we kind of were breezing through Leaf's gym, and then we fought him, and it was probably the most annoying battle we've had so far in this entire LP. But like, yeah, 2 snow runs, that's kind of surprising. I don't know. I'm not going to complain, don't get me wrong. But, yeah. Alright. So we should step on this, and yeah, ice path open, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's like one of those where it opens up something that helps you stop, and then you can use that to progress further. Okay, so we need that one up there, which looks like it would take us to the actual gym leader. So, alright. If any of you watched my Pokemon Crystal LP, you know I am not the best at these ice mazes, or whatever you want to call them. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're using that little stopper that we got. Let's go over. Bear with me. Bear with me, please. Hey, I'm doing this all in one take. You gotta be able to laugh at yourself, right? And for me, my specialty is not... Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. That opened up 2 paths for us, okay. Go here. And we slide over to fight this guy. Can't you handle a bit of ice? I can, I'm just not very good at it. What do you got for me? Ronald McDonald. Level 31 Piloswine, okay. Piloswine, however you want to pronounce it. Endure. So this will not be a one-hit KO. Or it wouldn't have been anyway, so good for you. Yeah, I'm not letting the easiness of the gym trainers deceive us, because I was like, really? Okay. But anyway, last time I did that, we, again, completely annoying battle. So, I mean, we won. It's not like we got beat, but still. So I'm taking all this with a grain of salt. Okay. So now we want to step on this, so I assume that ice path opens up. Oh! Oops. I was like, I thought I scared her. Whoa! Look who's ahead of us. Made it through the ice puzzle. Impossible! Nothing's impossible. Well, actually, a lot of things are, but don't mind me. Just trying to be inspirational. Alright. Delibird, completely useless. I do say so myself. Okay. Marshtomp levels up, that's exciting. Lapras, okay, now finally something that's worthwhile. Except take our new favorite move right to your face. I don't know if this will one-hit KO it. It did, but you know, using a Lapras in my Fire Red playthrough, I freaking love that Pokemon. Super bulky, has a ton of HP, so you never know. Michael, M-Y-K-A-L. I can't say I've ever seen it spelled that way, but I'm not going to hate. And Marshtomp is evolving, so back-to-back episodes where we get our 2 starter Pokemon fully evolved here. I feel like we haven't been using Marshtomp that much lately, so hopefully he'll get a chance to shine here in one of the upcoming gyms. Especially now that he's fully evolved. I think once we get the HM for Surf and he has a much better water-type move, he'll become a lot more useful in battle. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and take the experience share off of him. So I just wanted to get him fully evolved. So I'm going to go ahead and give him back the soft sand. I'm going to give the experience share to Zoroark, just because she's our lowest level, and if we're fighting Percy, I'm going to lead with Swellow, just because he hasn't gotten much love. You won fairly, so I award you the Icicle Badge. Percy obtained the Icicle Badge. Thank you for your battle. LJ, fancy meeting you here. You're going to challenge Irene next. The gym was easy for me. I just torched him with Palava, right? Sure did. It was quick as a ferret on hot coals. Black 'em. What? Oh, my body's showing me. Okay. That was a little glitch with the text there. Wait, so you mean to tell me you didn't take any damage at all in that gym battle and you're perfectly healthy? Oh, whatever. Well, we're going to fuck you up anyway, so... Okay, let's not do this. Alright, ready for this big brain move. I'm gonna do, whoa, that might do a lot. Oh god. Honestly, I think quick attack will do enough. Yeah. Jeez. Can I not? I really don't. Okay, perfect. Can use Swampert for the first time. I really don't feel like anyone getting knocked out, so I have to backtrack through the ice maze. So please don't knock out any of my Pokemon, please. And in fact, you're going to have Quilava next, so I can just keep old Swampert out. Alright, so I was thinking about using a Manectric for this playthrough. Decided not to, so I'm glad to see somebody's giving Manectric some shine here. Alright. Quilava, I love you. Crystal playthrough and everything, but you've got to go. And there we go. I feel like we haven't seen Chell in a while. I wonder what she's up to. Oh, my streak ran out. You're still a great trainer, even if you only have 4 badges. I bet you don't even have the 8th gem for Surf yet. I'm a good guy. I'll share mine with you. Thank you, Percy. You're right, time to battle more gems. Let's go, Quilava. Yeah. Okay, well, with that, let's go ahead and heal everyone, including Swellow, even though we're probably not going to use him at all in this gym battle. Everyone's fully healed. And while we're here, let's go ahead and teach Surf to Swampert. Yeah, 95 base power, love that. Pikachu can learn Surf, what the hell? Well, Surf actually makes sense to actually teach to Swampert, so... Is Pikachu just the GOAT HM slave? What's going on? Alright, and... I'm not even going to mess around. Let's just go right at her with Infernape. Challenges back-to-back, strange indeed. Anyway, my name is Irene, and I want to be a famous figure skater. Can you battle as graceful as I? Yeah, so all your Pokemon should be knocked out, so I should get the badge for free, correct? No? Okay. Alright, level 35. Okay, so... her Pokemon are a little bit higher level than the rest of the trainers, and even how did you lose a Percy? All of his Pokemon are level 33 or below. Well, anyway. Well, he's got a Quilava, but I have a fully evolved Firestar, so I'm better, and you better fucking know it. I knew you'd have a Frostlass. Please don't be annoying. How about a critical hit so I can get a 1-hit KO? Okay, thank you. You didn't use Confuse Ray, but now you're gonna heal. Please don't freeze me. Oh great, another fucking thing with leftovers. Now you're gonna heal, so I'm gonna use Ember because I'm smart. And this shouldn't do enough to put you in the range of healing. Good. And we get a burn. Nice. Alright. And there we go. Zoroark gets a level up. Very nice. Yeah, 49 defense. Jesus. Okay, Glaceon. I'm guessing just all the gym trainer Pokemons from here on out are probably gonna have leftovers, which is not like it's super annoying, but just, you know, just a little tad. Only when they use it like the way Jumpluff did. That thing was... I'm gonna have nightmares about that, Jumpluff. I need to go back and watch the video to see just exactly how long it took for us to knock that thing out. But we're just making light work of... I mean, ice types we match up with pretty damn well with Infernape. Okay, you are quad weak to fighting. You don't have a chance in hell at surviving this. Nightshade does the amount of damage equal to the user's level. Yeah, good night. That has definitely been our easiest gym today so far. But again, we match up super well with our starter being quad effective on, you know, I say quad effective, both of its typings are super effective against ice types, so yeah, I fought with all the grace I had but still lost. You are most deserving of the Icicle badge. Did she say that same thing to Percy? I don't even remember. As you moves, blah blah blah, boost defense here part a little bit. Take this to us. Something for potions, I didn't even see. Let me guess, Ice Beam. Yes, sometimes freezes use it with an electric move for perfect coverage. Till we meet again, stay strong and never give up. It's impossible to do 110%. You can't exceed 100%. Gosh, something about half-assing. Okay, love curse words in Pokemon. As you might have been able to tell. Well, also, where's the gym guide in this? fucked up. But, I mean, perfect example. As you might have been able to tell, I kind of have a bit of a sailor's mouth myself, but it's all in good fun. So I guess... Alright, let's heal up and let's take a little peek at the world map here. So we've done all we needed to do in North Coast Town, it seems. So I guess we're going to Cape Azure and then Southerly City. So we have 5 badges, so I guess Southerly City has to have the 6th. Darkwood Town has to have the 7th or 8th. Not Victory Road, the Path of Victory. I guess we could go back to some of these places and now that we can actually surf. Stormy Sea we have there. So, which one of these has the... I'm guessing Darkwood Town has to be the 8th gym. So, between then and there, there's got to be another gym. So, also, we're 5 badges in. We might want to look to add to the team here. It's not... I mean, Glaceon maybe. I do have that Eevee if I want an Evolution, which I'd prefer over quite a few other possible choices. I don't know. Let's not make that decision now. Let's see what's ahead here. Wait, was that a Goldeen that we were just surfing on? It is. What the heck? Alright. Icicle Tunnel. So... I'm guessing this is connecting us to Cape Azure, however you want to pronounce it. A Zubat. A Delibird. Okay, so nothing that I'd want to catch in here. Just let me go ahead and pop on it. Let's explore this a little bit before we end things off. I can always backtrack for trainer battles. Never Melt Ice, which we already have one of those from the Glaceon. Looks like there's a couple trainers, maybe. Okay, so I can always backtrack and fight those guys. Oh! LJ, I thought you might be coming this way. I've heard that Team Fusion might be on the move, and I think I have an idea where they may be heading. Near Choco Town is the Temporal Tower, which houses ancient ruins from the past. I'm going to keep an eye out on that tower. Sorry, LJ, I'm just nervous about something important happening soon. Try to keep focused on getting badges, and I'll contact you if something comes up. Once you get the Blaze badge, fly to Choco Town and surf to the east. Be seen. Oh, some girl with green hair said she was looking for you. She ran off to the Two-Knot Safari Zone to the south of here. Take care. Yeah, I know that bitch. Just kidding. Lovely lady. Okay. Performance Hall. Who do I even have? Oh, Sentry. Yeah, that's right. So, okay, I guess Cape is your... my bike on the... okay. Let's see... Alright, what kind of Pokemon can we find here? Midaina, yeah, no. I like Puchaina, don't get me wrong, but... no. Already got a dark type. What else? Ponyta, don't need another fire type. Although I think I mentioned this before, Ponyta was the first shiny I ever encountered. Well, was it ever? I've found a shiny Zubat in Crystal. Or Gold Silver, whichever one. Gen 2. Because that was I just can't remember if it was like when I was playing Golden Crystal or whatever game it was, like over again, or if I found the shiny Ponyta after. I don't know. But I have found and used a shiny Ponyta before with its blue flames. Okay, it looks like it's just Mightyhenas and Ponyta, so nothing we're going to add here. Okay, well, I guess what I'll do is we'll go ahead and end things off here. And I guess we'll head towards the Azure Safari Zone. So he said the next gym badge was the Blaze badge, so I guess we're going against fire types next. So Swampert's going to be a key player there. But I think it's about time we add to the team here soon, so I'm going to add some potions and such, Pokeballs. There's a couple options I have my mind on. I guess one last thing we can do before we end off. I'm going to deposit that Glaceon. I don't intend to use Glaceon for this. Glaceon, I do like Glaceon though. And like getting it at level 30, it's got pretty good stats. Maybe. I'll consider that. But for now I'm going to deposit it for Sentret so we can get whatever that item is. And like, oh, we have another Eevee in our back pocket too. And then now knowing that Trade Stone, we can evolve Pokemon that would normally only fully evolve through trade. That's definitely intriguing. There's some options I can consider with that. Shadow Ball, okay, that's a really good move, so that was definitely worth pulling Sentret out there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this off here. And I'm going to go back and fight those trainers off camera. And then maybe fight some of the trainers on the route towards the Safari Zone. But yeah, so we got our 5th gym badge in the game, which we can go ahead and take a quick look at it. And we're making really good progress. I'm having a ton of fun playing this game. I hope anyone watching is enjoying it as well. Something new. And I don't know, maybe you could try the ROM hacks out yourself. Definitely make me want to play more in the future, but let's continue focusing on this one first. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more Pokemon Glazed. Goodbye.